Alright, it's me, Rakaiya Arae, but you can call me Ray, your host here. This is the Intrusive Thoughts podcast. Welcome. I really don't know what I came on here to talk about. I just know that I wanted to come on here and just I don't know, talk. Like, this is all about intrusive thoughts and just flowing, going with the moment a little bit. Let me see. I guess I can just talk about something that I was thinking about earlier, or maybe why I started this. I think I want to do this podcast because I have a lot of stuff on my mind, and it'd be real funny sometimes, but sometimes it'd be what the fuck? It'd be some real shit, and I feel like other people would love to hear the shit that be going on in my head. So instead of keeping it in my head, I'm gonna give it to y'all. And so yeah, pretty much life's crazy. Oh, I guess I can say a little bit about myself. Life is very much crazy, but I'm 22 right now. 22, and I'm born, bred, and raised here in Atlanta, Decatur, Georgia. I love it here. It's awesome. I model, I sing, make music. I can rap a little bit too, you know what I'm saying? I read tarot cards too, and I have my own business, Array of Sunshine, AOS, which the link is in my bio for all of that. Anything that I do, all of that's in there. But I've really been thinking a lot lately about being a woman and just growing and how far I've come. And I was actually talking with my grandma about this the other day, and y'all need to go talk to your grandmas. I don't know if you be talking to your grandma, but I really be talking to my grandma for real. I fuck with her. So it's yeah, go talk to your grandma. When don't ever stop talking to her. She's great. Well, my grandma's great. Your grandma is probably not as good as my grandma. Bring your baddest bitch out. My grandma is the baddest. Anyways, yeah, it's just she was just basically telling me how proud of me she was and stuff like that. And she really said you've come a long way and shit. And I'm yeah, I say that to myself all the time. I think about that all the time, how far I've come and stuff like that. And she's a lot of young people think that that's something you can only say when you get old, but that's something you can say all the time, as you grow. So yeah, I feel I've grown so much. I mean, even in the past year or two, 2 years. I started my locks 2 years ago. So I've noticed so much change and growth within myself over these 2 years, and the way I react to people and the way I handle my emotions. And I'm just overall in a happier mental space than I've ever been in my entire life. And not to say it's gonna get better or get worse or whatever, it's gonna be what it is. But what I do to ensure my happiness is I literally just live in the moment. I live day for day. I don't really plan too much on tomorrow, even though I should. I try to make plans, and I'm gonna get better at that with time. But it's just tomorrow never comes. You only have today. You wake up, it's not tomorrow anymore. It's today. Tomorrow never comes. It's always gonna be today in the present. And I feel we really shouldn't be taking that shit for granted, for real, because you don't know when it's gonna be your time. And yeah, that's why you have to trust in God and basically live your life. If you want to go on a vacation, go on that vacation. And not fuck your job or whatever, because you got to keep your money, but plan accordingly. I understand people want to save so they can be rich or whatever, and when they 30 or when they 40, but what about now? You're never gonna be as fine and sexy and motherfucking cute as you are right now. So why don't you enjoy that? Life, it's literally a bunch of waves and shit. It's just tides. They're very unpredictable. Life is unpredictable as fuck. But it's just more about how you handle that unpredictedness. It's more about how you handle that is how you get through it. And me, I've been through some shit, so I really see life a lot differently than I guess a few people my age or whatever. But it's just I love life. I love to live my life. That's one thing about it for sure. I feel I'm never gonna stop loving to be me, and just in my essence and my power. Like, that's what all of what I've been claiming as 22. Like, I haven't been in no relationships or nothing like that because, like, I'm really just focusing on me. Like, I spent so much time focusing on other people, like, while I was in high school and stuff like that. Like, I really just, you know, want to focus on me. And I feel like other people should focus on themselves too. Like, why are we hating on celebrities and this, that, and the third because they're doing this, and that? Like, they're living the life that you dreaming of living. And instead of like asking these people, well, how the fuck did you get there? Y'all asking these people stupid ass shit and tearing them down. Like, that just makes no sense to me. Like, and then especially as women, like, we just need to uplift each other. Everybody needs to uplift each other. There's no like, oh, we stop the upliftness right here. Like, no, we need to do that shit continuously for other people. Like, you never know what somebody else is going through. You never know where their wave is at. Some people might be on that high wave, surfing, riding that surfboard real good, but then other people, like, they might have just crashed off their motherfucking board and you wouldn't know because you're not asking them the right questions. You're not really trying to get to know these people for who they really are. You really just want to get to, like, it's like everything, I wouldn't say it's like personal, but it's just like people make shit personal and it's not. Like, they didn't do that shit to personally offend you. They didn't do anything to you. You don't even know them. You're just taking it personally because you feel like targeted or like you have to. But it's just like, it's never that deep. Like, I'll never take anything personally. And that's part of this book I read. It's called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. I'm pretty sure that's it. But it's like the 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your word. Never make assumptions. Don't take things personally. And always do your best. Like, that is what I try to motherfucking live by, because it's like, why not? Like, why not do all of those things? And it's really freed my mind so much. I got that book as a high school graduation gift, and I'll never forget it because it really changed my life. It broke me free from all of the things that were holding me down and holding me back. So I really recommend that book. Like, if you're in a space where you feel like you're struggling mentally, you don't know your purpose, or you're unhappy, like me, I try to live heaven on earth every day. Like, and it doesn't go that way every day. Like, some days I am down. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm like the happiest person ever 24/7 or no bullshit like that. Like, it's just more of like, some days I feel really good, some days I feel really bad. Like, that's emotions for you though. We're literally humans are energy in fucking motion. So it's like, when we're, well, emotion means energy, you know, emotionally means energy in motion, but it's like, as humans, like, we're literally that manifested. Like, we have so many emotions, and it's not that other things in nature doesn't have emotions, like, because we are nature as humans, but it's not like other plants and animals don't have emotions and stuff. It's just they don't have the words to articulate those emotions. Like, one of the things, like, one of the gifts God gave us was our word, which is why you have to be powerful with it, intentful with it. Like, you don't want to intentionally spread hate, or unintentionally, because a lot of times, like, your word is magic, your word is power, and when you speak negative things onto other people, about other people, you're speaking black magic into these people's lives. And like, I don't think y'all understand how deep that is. Like, telling somebody they can't do something, or like things like that, sometimes those words really hold people back. Like, your words can really hold people back. They'll be like, yeah, I remember that one time somebody said I'm a terrible singer, so I never sing again. Like, it's shit like that that can really make you feel less than the shit, because everybody is the shit. You just really have to believe in yourself and be sure of yourself, whatever. I mess up my words sometimes, so my brain be moving 100 miles a minute, so it's just like, it's kind of hard for me to keep up with my mouth, because it just don't work like that. But it's just like, yeah, we just have to be more intentional as human beings and like appreciate ourselves as nature, because that's what we are. But yeah, that's really all I came on here to say. Like, I've had a really long day. I'm kind of tired. I don't have no makeup. My little brother's turning 5 today. It makes me so happy. I went to work and everything, man. The power went out. Like, it's just been a crazy day. But like, I'm still like happy. Like I'm not like negative about it or anything, because shit happens, like, and we just have to be honest with ourselves about that. Like when shit happens, don't let it ruin you, because it's just that moment. There's a solution to every motherfucking problem. There's a positive to every negative. That is the laws of earth, of the realm that we're in. So just remember that. I hope you'll be okay. But I hope you enjoyed this. I mean, it's just a little something. It's kind of short, but yeah, my camera's gonna die, that's why it's short. But I'm gonna do another one real soon, probably next week. But thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, follow me for more content, more shit. You know, we finna get this on and poppin'. Much love, peace, light, energy, all of that to y'all. Like, yeah, I love anybody who watched this video, because youdabomb.com for supporting me, and I'll support you back. Comment your businesses and shit like that below. You know, I'll do all of that. But much love, thank you. That one, it's that one.